Welcome guys to all the viewers of the Computing Assistant. Here we are at the Digit Tech Day event 2019 and we are with Samir sir, a member of the Digit squad, who will tell us more about the Xiaomi TV.
Yeah, so the TV that we have with us here is the Xiaomi Mi TV 4X Pro. This is a 55-inch 4K TV. It also supports HDR10. It has 3 HDMI ports. It supports ARC as well, and it has two 10-watt speakers down firing. And as you can see, what we also got with it is a Mi soundbar, which is priced at about 5,000 rupees. The TV is priced at about 40,000 rupees. So for 45,000 rupees, what you have here is a TV and the soundbar setup. Now, one of the things to note about this TV, which we can show you guys in a minute, is that it's running on Android TV. The advantage of Android TV is you do not get the cumbersome AOSP experience that most budget smart TVs offer. What Xiaomi has done is they've also offered their patch wall user interface, which is overlaid on top of Android. So if, let's say, you're going to consume a lot of local content, patch wall is designed to give you a great local content experience from not only a set-top box, integrating your set-top box content into the television's user interface, but also certain streaming services as well. Now, another really cool thing about the TV is that it has a minimalistic remote control, which I'm going to get for you guys in 1 second. So here, that's the remote control. It has a little voice button out here, so it has the Google Assistant. It has the Xiaomi's patch wall user interface and the Google Android interface out here. And as you can see, it's a really slim, really small, minimalistic remote, so that gives you really easy control on the functions of the TV. The brightness is at about 350 nits, which should be good enough for everyday TV viewing and some HDR content as well. The only downside to the TV is it does not have Netflix or Amazon Prime videos yet natively. So yeah, if you want Netflix and Prime videos, you are going to have to invest in a device like an Amazon Fire TV stick, or if you're a gamer and like us, if you have an Xbox, you can get those apps through your console as well. So overall, if you're looking for a smart TV experience a smart TV experience, you can check out the Xiaomi TV. But for the 40,000 rupee price range, there are so many options available out there that you're going to have a hard time choosing the right TV based on your needs. So you might want to consider your needs first and then choose the TV.
Okay sir, so sir, can you tell us something about the refresh rates and does that frame rate steer down in some games?
So the frame rate steering down in games is more dependent on the console. The frame rate of the television itself is 60 Hz, that's 60 FPS, so that's the maximum it can pull off. So if you have games like Hellblade or Tomb Raider or Gears of War that support a high refresh rate, they will support it on this TV. Consoles mostly try to aim for a 30 FPS benchmark, but the newer consoles, like we have the Xbox One X out here or the PS4 Pro over there, they do aim for the 60 frames per second kind of a benchmark. So that's really interesting. And you can also see the fact that it does support HDMI 2.0, which means you will get your full 4K HDR experience on this TV.
Okay sir. Sir, so many a times sir, TV is kept in a hall or so. What about the brightness? Like if we are in a brightly lit environment, then how does it perform there?
So that is of course the biggest disadvantage of televisions today, especially budget televisions that bring with it a brightness of about 315 nits. Is if you keep it in a bright room, you might see some reflections in dark sequences. Now, if you want to show your viewers what this room is, we have an open window out here. We have a lot of light coming in. We have tube lights on top also because this is our office setup. And despite having such a bright setup, you can actually watch the content on the television pretty well. This is in a slightly darker environment as well, the game being played right now. So TVs have evolved in a manner where they are going to give you a good experience even in the living room with the brightness set up. So it works, right?
Okay, sir, so the color contrast, like the shades of black, depend a lot on the panel that is used in TVs. So
Yeah.
can you tell us something about that?
So I'm going to tell you a very cool trick right now. First of all, a lot of TV manufacturers mix between VA and IPS panels, right?
Okay, sir.
So the thing to do is come close to the monitor and actually press it in. If you see a rainbow-like color happening around the place where you're pressing it, it's a VA panel. Otherwise, it's an IPS panel.
Okay,
So this panel right now is an IPS panel. The advantage of an IPS panel is you're going to get better viewing angles around the TV. So if you have a living room with a large seating arrangement, you might want to consider a TV with an IPS panel. A VA panel will by native its definition, because of the technology it has better blacks, but the blacks start looking slightly greyish when you go around it. So if you have a narrow seating environment, a VA panel is better. IPS panels are also a little better when it comes to gaming, just because of the refresh rate that they can handle, or rather the input lag that they can handle.
Okay, so that's all for the Xiaomi TV, and thanks to Samir sir for telling us all this information. Subscribe the channel for more such contents, and we will be covering more devices here.